Okay, I just wanted to let you know about this new computer I got given by supercomputers.com. This one is made by not Apple. So the first thing I'm really impressed with is actually like the thickness of it. Like, look how thin that is. Usually Mac computers are the thin ones, so you know I didn't expect this type of computer to be so thin. So like I'm pretty impressed that they are able to fit everything into there. It's pretty good, like pretty sturdy. It has a 4K Ultra USB screen, so it's like super crisp and high definition. So it's gonna be really great for when I answer all my emails, because I do quite a lot of that. Like I maybe get about 16 emails a month, so I'm pretty busy. I've never really gotten to use a mouse like this before, so this one is really cool. I'm told this is a gaming mouse. One of the distinguishing features of it being a gaming mouse is that right here, can you see that? Can you see that right there? There is a little, it's kind of an abrasive thing here, like piece of plastic, and it's for when you get like Dorito dust on your fingers and you're playing games. So that way you can just kind of like, say you eat a chip, you can like rub the dust off on here, and then you don't need to worry about getting it on the buttons. So when you're playing the game, it doesn't like get the buttons all sticky and oily and stuff like that from eating all the Doritos when you're playing games. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely have to try out that function when I'm playing Farm Simulator 12. So yeah, that's gonna be really great. So with this keyboard, it's very special because there's quite a few different features that you can do with this, like along with just, you know, typing and stuff like regular keyboards. This one is also, you can apparently overclock this keyboard, so it's like you can make it help you type faster or something like that. I don't really, like, I think it was something like that. And it also makes sure the clock on your computer runs better, because it makes sure it always has enough power, because you don't want the computer to like be giving you the wrong time and then you miss something. So yeah, so that's why this is really great, because it has that nice overclocking feature. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but that's just one thing I'm learning how to do. So I might be checking out some tutorial videos about that soon. You guys are probably wondering what's the storage like for this computer, and it's got two different storage sources on it. It has a 2 terabyte HDMI, and then also it has a 500 megapixel SD. So it's pretty good. Like, so, you know, one stores the information, but one helps you access information quicker. Yeah, these features make it really great for when you're using the calculator app, so that way it makes the answers come faster. And also, it's good for when you're looking up songs on iTunes. I think this has iTunes, I don't actually know. It says it runs Windows 10, but whenever I've ever searched anything, I never use about 10 windows. I probably only use maybe like 4 at most. So it's good that you can open up a lot of windows with this computer. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that feature as well. It has this really special thing in it too. It's like a graphics card. It's got a GTA 5 graphics card in it, which is apparently one of the better ones. And yeah, so it helps like the pictures work out better on your computer. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed with is that, let me just grab this. This is your typical Apple charging cable. Yeah, it fell apart because it's designed badly, obviously, yep. Anyways, so you see how it's got this little box here? That's like a little box to help it like charge better or whatever. The computer that mine came with a really huge box. Like, here, let me just show you some of the box. Yeah, so this is how big the box is, which is like absolutely massive. Yeah, so that box is really massive. I'm not sure really why it needs to be so big, because the computer plugs into the box, and then that box plugs into the wall. So yeah, maybe because this thing is so thin that it needs more power, so the box has to be bigger or something like that. I'm not really so sure. So that's the only downside, because now it takes up a lot more space. Because like I was kind of thinking it was going to be like this size. Another thing I realized was that this mouse here is a 2.4 gigabyte wireless optical mouse. So that's pretty cool. Like, I didn't know that there was space. This mouse has storage on it. Like, I don't know what you'd store on it though. Like, what would you put, like pictures on it? This computer also has 64 megapixels of RAM, which is quite a lot because I think my Mac only had 4 megapixels. So yeah. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you use the code I don't know anything about computers, you can get 10% off your order at supercomputers.com. So yeah, use the code I know nothing about computers, and it gives you 10% off whatever you want to buy. I don't really know what stuff they sell, but yeah, you should check it out. Obviously they sell computers and stuff like that, just like this one here.